What's going on? It's your favorite Bangladeshi realtor, here to answer a question that I don't often see in real estate content. What should you, as a consumer, expect from your agent when they're away from the location that they do business in? So I was inspired to post this content because recently I was away in the Midwest, as you know, and I was simultaneously negotiating for a client's purchase in Maryland. Basically, to kind of summarize, she's moving from New York to Maryland. Her house closing in New York is on the 15th. So prior to us negotiating on this deal, she had no idea where she was going to live after her home closed on the 15th. So she was on a very tight timeline to get a property. The key point of this video is your expectation as a consumer is no matter where your agent is or if they're busy with their personal life / they're away out of town, your service should not be interrupted. So as an agent, it is imperative that I invest some of my own money into hiring out and getting fellow showing agents, which is a role where an agent comes in and gets your client into properties if you're not available. And that way their service is not interrupted. Your client is able to see the properties. They can even ask the showing agent some questions. Now, the showing agent can't negotiate on my behalf, obviously, nor can they take away my client because we have an agreement, but they can assist in the facilitation of them just getting into the property and making sure that they're interested. Especially in a competitive market such as the DMV and on a tight timeline that my client was in, it's imperative for me to invest into her and making sure that her service was not interrupted. And this obviously resulted in a home that she liked while I was away. I was able to negotiate the best terms for her, put in a strong cash offer, and now she's only going to have a 2-week lag time between when she is closing on her New York home that she's selling and buying her Maryland home. She can stay with family in the meantime, so her life is not in shambles and she doesn't have a place to stay for an extended period of time. So that's your expectation as a consumer and the type of service you should expect from your real estate agent. And that's your little tidbit for the day. Again, always expect exemplary service from your agent, even if they're not physically present when you need them. They should be creating a seamless transaction for you because moving is already stressful. So make sure you hire a professional like myself that knows how to delegate and make sure your service and timelines are not interrupted because of my personal commitments elsewhere. And that's what I do. That's your favorite Bangladeshi realtor. And as Bangladeshi realtor likes to say,